Jai Jai Ram. Baba said, "Where my devotees are singing my praises, I am present there, wide awake all the time." Such is the utterance of God, to prove the truth of which Baba gave this experience. To one who sees only the Divine Spirit in the perceiver, the object of perception and the act of perceiving, all are equal, a Brahmin or a Pathan or anyone else. Wherever you are, whatever you do, always remember this one thing well, that I come to know all the time and in detail what you are doing. This visible world is my own manifestation, be it a worm or an ant or a pauper or a king. The immeasurable creation of the movable and the immovable is really Baba's very self. And should one want to be observed totally at Guru's feet, he should go on singing the praises of the Guru or perform a kirtan of a Guru story, or at least listen to such a story with a devout mind. A seeker should so listen to it that the distinction between the listeners and what he is listening to will dissolve, and as he passes into the state of Unamma, he will experience the presence of God Almighty. While fully engrossed in the day-to-day worldly life, if perchance a saint's story comes to the ear, by its very nature benefits the listener without an effort on his part. By that means, a fondness and love for the Guru's feet will be cultivated, and gradually a state of highest well-being will set in. No other discipline or religious observance will be necessary. The highest good of human life will thus be attained. When the mind is thus disciplined, the longing for listening to the tales will grow, and the bondage of sensual pleasures will break away of its own. A state of supreme joy will then be experienced. This entire creation of animate and inanimate things is truly a manifestation of God, but the Almighty is beyond the universe, the highest supreme being. God is not separate from the world, but this universe is distinct from God. From the time of its creation, the universe is filled with animate and inanimate things whose main base is God. Know that there are 8 places of God's worship, such as the idol, the sacrificial altar and others. But all of them, Guru is the greatest. Himself, the Supreme Brahman, even Sri Krishna, caught the feet of Guru Sandipani and has said, "When the Satguru is remembered, I, Narayan, am pleased."